Alright, hey everyone, Keeper380 here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how Flight Simulator 2025 runs on a Nintendo Switch, most specifically the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, don't get this confused with other certain flight simulator game that you might be more familiar with, because this certainly is not that, despite the developers clearly making this game look like it. You'll even notice cleverly the font is very, very similar to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 or 2024, whatever one you want to call. This is one I recently picked up on the Nintendo Switch because it's not long been out, it's been out a few days, and I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, and I picked it up. It's $2.99, so I've not got high hopes from this. It's been released by Kiwi Productions, which they've not got much else on their library on here. But anyway, I've bought this game, and if it turns out rubbish, then you guys can see that, and then you will not need to buy it. I've not tested this game yet, so I'll be going in completely blind, so the material you see here will be as live, my reaction, as you watching this with me. So I've literally just installed it, and we're going to now boot this game up. Now, surprisingly, there is quite a few flight simulators on the Nintendo Switch. Might just need to turn the volume down a bit here, just so my voice doesn't get drowned out. Okay, so we've got a pretty nice illustration here of looks like a 737. Now, I'm pretty sure none of the airlines are going to be, called what they actually are in real life to avoid any copyright. But looks like we've got probably an AI generated image, but it looks nice. We'll give it a benefit of doubt. What we've got here, so we've got new game and settings. So let's have a little look on the settings first, see what we've got. We've not got too much on here to play with, just volume and effects volume. What controls we got here? Now I'm playing on the Pro 2 controller, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same. Okay, so throttle is ZR. Let's see what this has got. Now, as I was just saying, there is surprisingly quite a few flight simulator games on the Nintendo Switch, and as you might expect, most of them are pretty bad. So, it says new game, but it's just put me here. I'm assuming we've got missions or something we've got on here. Okay, we've got a map, we've got hangars. Let's go have a look at the planes that we've got here. Okay, so most are locked. It says at the top right there I've got $50,000. Now, let's have a little scroll through what we've got here. So I can technically buy that one if I wanted the Cargo Master 2000. These names, Cargo Master 2000. Okay. Freight Wing Express. Skylifter Pro. Load Jet Express. I mean, they're creative with some of these names. I'll give them that. Here we go. Heavy Lift Carrier. I mean, pretty original name we've got here, right? Okay, it's maybe positive. I like the stats it's got there. It tells you its max speed, its fuel tank load capacity, and a lot of others. We've got a trim and engine. Okay, so I like that. Here we have Swift Cargo Mover. Oh, we can have a look around. So as I said, I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch 2, and it's probably going to have a slightly more enhanced frame rate compared to if you're playing on the Switch 1. So it's pretty smooth. Looks like it's, looking around at the model of the plane here, it's running at around 60 FPS. Air Fleet Hauler. And that looks like that's everything we've got. I don't know if that's all the airplanes we can get in here, which is, if it is, that's pretty disappointing when it's just advertised at 737 on an image that we just saw as we was loading the game up. Okay, let's just start with this one, the Sky Hauler XL unit, and see what we got here. So we've got upgrade and repair. So there must be some damage effects on here. So we can actually increase its stats here: speed, fuel tank, and load capacity. So I mean, look at the load capacity picture here. That's clearly a 747 or not a 747 if we're going by this game's logic. So if they're putting a picture there of it, I better expect to be able to play as a 747 in this game. Okay, maybe you have to unlock this. Okay, we've got an order list as hell. What we got here? Um, I'm not sure what this is looking like. It looks like it's roots, electronics, computer parts. I'm guessing this is just purely for the plane. Hangers. I mean, my God, that is clearly an AI generated image there. I mean, look at that plane. That we've got a plane that is literally uh, coming out of the hangar itself. If you look at its the tail fin. Uh, okay. Well, it looks like we've got some leveling up something to do. Let's go on the map and have a little look on here. I wasn't sure if this was going to be like a real-time map of the world. Okay. Okay, so I finally figured out how to proceed. I had to stop it there just because it's taken me a while. The UI is a bit weird. There's no like just go location. You do have to actually go on order list and well, I guess we're like completing these missions for the parts here, but there's like no instructions about that to doing this. It's just literally thrown me in here. But if we click on it and that should. Okay, here we go. We're finally in the game. And, okay, I'm trying to look around. I can see the P is the start engine. Do we have a... So look at the controls again. Toggle camera is X. Okay. There we go. Wow. Just look at those mountains. Oh my God. Okay. That's the only view we've got, and it doesn't look like the analog stick moves the camera around. Okay. We'll start the engine. And it was ZR to go. It doesn't really help that I can't pan the camera around. Okay, we are airborne. Wow, this literally looks just like a toy aircraft. I can't believe you can't pan the camera around. So I'm not really sure what it wants me to do. I mean, it said I've gone on a mission, but right. Well. Okay, well, we're getting some pretty interesting stats, power aircraft. We've got a C that's lightning strike. Okay. And we've got like a city we're going over with like no roads or concrete. It's just growing out of the trees. Let's try to get over these mountains. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting spectacular, but it's certainly interesting. I'm really not sure what the game really wants me to do here, where I'm supposed to just fly a certain distance. I don't know what's going on here, whether a bolt of lightning has come down or the sky is just turning bright. I mean, we've got some like music playing in the background here, but yeah, it's just wow. Look at the just. I mean, most of my instruments are just literally stickers, basically. I mean, look, there's some of the instruments are moving. I'll give it that. They are live, and you can see them moving around. But Man, I'm pretty sure this is a this literally looks like this would be like running PlayStation 1. Well, I guess it depends what car I'm driving, right? And that's kind of like being a bit judgmental there, right? Okay. So, I mean, I see the fuel has gone down, as is the durability on the icons, but hmm. Right, I'm guessing we're not supposed to do that. We've crashed. Go to the nearest airport to repair your aircraft. It was $5,000? Or we can just go to the garage. I think we're gonna go to the garage. Okay, let's try that again. I mean, look, it shows you on the map where I've got to go, but it doesn't actually show you when you're playing the game real time. It's pretty bizarre. So judging from that location, we need to take off and go kind of like a southeast. I mean, okay, it's not actually letting me go until we've repaired the aircraft. I guess we did crash. Well, I mean, this is fine, but what happens if I have crashed the plane more times and then I've run out of money? Does the game just kind of soft lock you? I mean, you can't even see the propeller spinning around on the left one there. I mean, I know propeller's spinning. The right engine, I should say. Sorry, right. There is literally like no sound. I mean, that is the quietest propeller I think I've ever heard. I mean, let's try to go a different route this time. I mean, like I said, it's telling me to go southeast, but like I have no visual gauge of a map here, and there's no like arrow. I mean, it's telling me where. I guess you got to figure it out for yourself, judging from the compass at the top there. So we kind of need to go east. Then the sky's gone white again. But I mean, hey, you get a good look at the airport, which is mostly 3D textures. Okay, we're going, yeah, so we need to kind of go south. The mountains appear to be moving in the background, which is interesting. Okay, there we go. We have a waypoint. Now that we're actually facing the direction it is now showing us. I mean, okay, let's try to be positive here. The game has some real-time damage, which Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't have. uh, no, I'm kind of struggling. I mean, it has weather effects on the game, which some of the other flight simulators I've played on the Switch do not have. Okay, so we've got some pretty interesting like sort of damage and weather effects going on here. I mean, the water effects below look not bad. But yeah, you can kind of see some popping going in on with the mountains in the back there. And okay, so we're kind of like it's turning nighttime there. It's kind of flicking back a bit at the back there. We've got uh, a an airport to the left of us there with a city that actually looks like it has some concrete, although it has no roads going in and out of the city. So I don't know how the people get around there. Uh, We've still got quite a little way to our destination here. It's interesting. It's kind of like the game knows there's nothing to do here, so you've just got like some robotic voice that's probably been programmed by AI as well, telling you sort of facts about aviation. But I mean, I'm not sure where they've got the sources for uh, some of these facts, and some of it's like the most basic things you could like, ever be told about an airplane. I guess it's to just try to keep your attention focused on the game because like literally nothing's going on. Okay, finally we are near our destination. I've had to like kind of pause the video a bit, otherwise this is going to go on for a really long time. It's taken me ages to get here. I'm kind of assuming it's nighttime now, despite the fact that I can see the ground, but you've got like a black veil, like literally surrounding all the other areas. And I guess we've got a bit of lightning going on as well. So let's see if we can safely land this aircraft. Looks like the yellow box is kind of telling me where my destination is, but it's not really telling me where the runway is. It's just telling me that's where to go. So we're gonna have to manually line ourselves up. I mean, wow, look at the textures below me here. It's kind of like they've just kind of like cut some areas from Google Map and just splattered it down on some grass texture that they've found. I'm really trying not to be as negative as I can here, but um, it's also very hard to try to stay so positive. Okay, we haven't had the robot telling me any more quotes, so let's line ourselves up. There's like another small city there. I mean, this is a pretty quiet airport, I've got to admit. There's certainly not a lot of activity going on here. But we've got a car park, which is interesting. No road for the cars to get there, but we've got a car park, so that's what matters. Right, we're coming in. Guess we need to sort of straighten this out a bit. Okay. Ooh. Ooh dear, that was not good. We kind of stalled out the sky there. I mean, we made it. Come on, game. You let me just... after all that. And it's just crashed me. Okay, so I paid the $5,000. We've made it, right? This is definitely not the same airport that I started in, I think. Because, yeah, we didn't have these palm trees. Pretty sure most airports don't have palm trees along the runway uh, for kind of safety and security reasons. But let's have a little look at the airport at least. Oh, it's telling me that the objective is still only only over there. Okay. I don't even know if I'm like flying at the minute or not. There is literally no shadow textures to this plane at all. It's literally like just it literally could be still on the tarmac or not. I just wanted to see if there was like some other textures of some of the aeroplanes on here to know if like you can actually control some of the big jets. Because I get the kind of feeling you probably can't. Okay, we've got one here. Whether this one is one that you can fly in the plane. I mean, this is... Okay, we're hidden kind of nothing. But we've clearly got like the model of the 787 here, judging by its nose and engines. Fortunately, I have become stuck and we've crashed. Okay, back we go. Judging by the texture of that aircraft, of how low res it is, I'm going to probably say we are not able to control the big jets. But what was I expecting? I mean, look at that. There is like literally no shadow details to this plane at all. So it's telling me to go over here. There's a few aircraft on the ground. Certainly not. I love how the small. Oh my, I love how the small private jets that we've just gone past, I've just noticed, are literally the same size as a 787 Dreamliner. Like the small, tiny little aircrafts are literally the same as a giant commercial aviation. Well, we've got some wind turbines. Pretty quiet. Right, we're going to give this one more go, and I'm going to call it that because, yeah, I think if you've made it this far into the video, then I commend you. Right, here we come in again. As I was coming in, I guess an invisible bird apparently went into my engine, and now we are on fire. I got a warning come up. So, right. Again, with no textures, I don't even know how low to the ground I am. Have I? What? Okay. And it's going to be like another 5-10 minutes just to get to this location again. Right. Okay. I've somehow lost $18,000 just doing that, so I have no idea what happens when you run out of money if you're trying to do this. Yeah. There's all the... I mean, I only did that one, which is the one of these top ones. It's not even the long one, but I'm guessing that's kind of the map, the entirety of the map that you've got. Yeah. I would imagine if there are big jets on this game, they're going to be here just to be unlocked. That's what most flight sim games I've played have, and this is kind of like the end of it. So, yeah, we've got pictures of wonderful aircraft. Again, look at the reflection on this picture. You've got the reflection of the ground on the plane, despite it being probably like 30,000 feet in the air. Well, anyway, that's all I'm going to play on this. Yeah, it's... I went in with really, really low expectations. And I guess I was... yeah, not surprised. Yeah, I don't think I'd recommend this game at all. So if you're looking for a flight simulator game, don't fall for the trap of this game being called Flight Simulator 2025 and thinking that this is the Microsoft equivalent for $3.99. In fact, let's have a little look at the description of this on the eStore before I close this video up, just to see exactly what this game is saying. According to their description, realistic. So this is the features, right? Realistic flying and authentic piloting experience. I don't really understand what they mean, what their version of authentic piloting experience is. Opportunities to expand and upgrade your fleet and hangars. Maybe if you buy other hangars, big jets come available. I kind of don't think it. Airports and destinations from around the globe, dynamic weather and day and night cycles that change every flight. From light aircraft to massive cargo planes. The fact that that's where it ends with its cargo planes means we are probably not going to be getting large planes, despite the advertisement for this being literally a plane there. Let's have a look at the pictures. Maybe I just didn't check these. Yeah, there's no proper commercial jets on there. Yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Don't pick this game up. Don't. I can't believe I've wasted $2.99 on this. If you want to get a flight simulator game, what you want to pick up for the Nintendo Switch, and that's your only alternative, you want to get Aeroflight FS Flight Simulator. That is an absolutely brilliant flight simulator on Nintendo Switch. They've done an absolute amazing job porting it over to the Switch. If you've got a Switch 2, it runs even better at 60 FPS. You've got the whole world you can fly in. You've got all the liveries you can think of. Pretty much most commercial aviation aircraft, both old and new, are in the game, with the exception of the A350. Everything else is there, from your A380 to Concorde. That is a game you want to get. This is not a game you want to get. Anyway, I hope this brought you some at least entertainment on the video, guys. Stay tuned. Maybe I might do a few more videos like this from some shovelware from the Switch. We'll see. If you like this video, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you're new here to the channel and you are interested in aviation and some also mixture of some Japanese culture, please do consider subscribing. Really do appreciate it. Until I see you guys on the next video, take care of yourselves and all the best.